West Ham United eased their fears of English Premier League relegation after a comfortable win over Watford at the London Stadium on Saturday. In fact, the Hammers can now dream of a top-half finish in the table, finding themselves just a point behind 10th-placed Bournemouth after the victory against the Hornets. Javier Hernandez and Marko Arnautovic were the catalysts for the 3 points, scoring in each half to give fans some much-needed joy after a painful start to 2018 on and off the pitch. Arnautovic, returning from a spell out of the side due to a hamstring injury, was in sparkling form throughout, beyond his goal, and delighted supporters with his display, with some even comparing him to a certain Lionel Messi. If he can keep up that form and build on the partnership with Hernandez, then the Hammers may have a pretty positive end to the season. Fans took to Twitter to hail his performance and his impact on the team. Who would have thought Marko Arnautovic would be a unifying force? The world is truly an unpredictable place. Hammer and Pick WHUFC, Tom Rennie at Thomas Jr. Any February 10, 2018. If Arnautovic continues to stay fit and bang in the goals, he will own this club and its fans. Okay, he'll own me, but what a player he is developing into. COYIWHUFC, Mikey Space Online trademark sign at Mikey Space Online February 10, 2018. Arnautovic had the game of 10 season today. He was like Messi when running at Watford. Top draw, hands clapping, medium skin tone, hands clapping, medium skin tone, hands clapping, medium skin tone. Hammer and pick, hammer and pick, hammer and pick WHUFC, Billy Hammer and pick at Billy Wakoitu February 10, 2018. Said it all year. Wait until we get the chance to see the link-up with Arnautovic and Chicharito. Today we finally saw it. He'll leave it there. Okay, sign, light skin tone, smiling face. Hammer and pick WHUFC, Carl Draper. Hammer and pick at C Draper 180 February 10, 2018. A skillful, enterprising Marko Arnautovic, the best player on the pitch in a comfortable Hammers win versus a toothless Watford. WHUFC WHUWAT, Mixumo at Sumption Michael February 10, 2018. Arnautovic slowly starting to become one of my favorite players. Unreal on the ball at times. WHUFC, just Jack at Perkins 9 February 10, 2018. 10 more points until the haven of Premier League safety. The world is a better place when Marko Arnautovic plays football. WHUFC, James Chatterton at Joe Chatterton February 10, 2018. Marko Arnautovic is clearly our Hammer of the Year. The difference this guy makes to our team is incomparable. COYIWHUFC WHUWAT, Bork Lazor at Beat Fiction at February 10, 2018. Historically, the North London Derby isn't an easy game to predict. But if you are willing to take a position on the big rivalry game this Saturday, we have an Premier League outright win treble that will pay out handsomely. In this week's ACCY show, we've also put together a fantastic EFL fourfold, with odds that could see you earn 10 times your stake. Check it out and let us know where you're putting your coins this weekend.